I'm host Rubidium Moon, and today we're going to be playing Portal 2. So we're not going to waste any time, we're just going to get right into it so that I have the most time to get through as much of it as possible, as fast as possible. So let me get the timer ready. Just real quick, read from file, go paste. There we go. I want to go impact. Regular is fine, okay. And we'll go select color, red, okay. Outline. We'll go select color, red, okay. We'll go 5, okay. Okay. So then we're gonna put this. We'll put it down here, I think. Where do I put this? Can I put it like right there? No. Just put it above me? Upper right? Where did I put this stupid thing? I'll put it on the chat. We'll just put it on the chat, I think. No, that's gonna be a really weird spot. Put it on the camera? No. Put it maybe like right next to it, right above it. There we go. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Okay. So we're gonna reset that. Okay. So then we're gonna pull up Portal 2. We get up Steam. We're just gonna get right into it. We're just gonna cut to the chase. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Now, hopefully we can finish this all in one stream, but if not, we'll stream it tomorrow as well. We're just gonna pause it and we'll resume. But hopefully, I'm gonna just get through as much as I can, as fast as I can, and we'll just go. So let's bring up Steam. Come on, Steam, hurry up. I don't have time for you to be slow today. Alright, don't play. Holy crap, this is loud. Okay, that's better. Alright, you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? No. Okay. Anyway, play single. New game. Critical. And we will begin as soon as it loads. I haven't really done a speedrun before. I think I'm not really a speedrun person usually, but I'm feeling in the mood to do so with Portal 2. I don't know why. Ready?
Good morning.
3, 2, 1. Begin. Crap, it's not.
In suspension for 50 days.
Hang on. Let's reset that. Alright, ready? Let's go. No, goddamn.
State and federal right.
Okay, hang on.
All testing can.
Wait, I'll actually wait. I'll wait.
Relaxation center.
I started right after
for a mandatory physical and mental
a
wellness.
little talk. Let me also just really quick so I can get this ready. Okay. Just for now. Make it windowed. So that I can have... Okay, there we go.
This exercise.
Okay. We can start right now.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the...
I can't. I'm spending so much time. It's fine.
The floor.
We'll just start. It's fine. It's fine if it's a few seconds off. It's fine. That's at least more problems. Okay.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you.
Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate.
Hello?
Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover.
Can you hurry up?
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Okay. I can't hold it. How do you not hold on to this part?
You all right down there?
I'm
Can
fine.
you hear me?
Hurry up.
Hello?
Hurry up.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense?
Yes,
Just
hurry
tell
up,
me,
hurry
just
up,
say
shut
yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
It is not a docking station.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to... Good luck!
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control.
Let me out!
However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
Go, go, go.
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
There we go.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Nice.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do, I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
Okay.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back.
Alright.
And assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you.
Cool.
Alright? Brilliant. Go
Wait,
team.
did I just...
See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not...
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the laws of robotics
There we go.
to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Any undeserved compliments. Boom, boom, boom.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh yeah. Wait. There we go. I haven't watched any like speedruns or anything like that.
Well done.
I'm just doing it
The
as
Enrichment
fast
Center
as I
reminds you that
can.
although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
us all. Oh, God help you. Just wanted to do that.
If you are
can't
a
waste my
non-employee
time
who has
trying to
discovered
break
this facility amid the ruins of civilization,
cameras or
welcome.
anything like that.
And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Ah, shit.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That
Thanks.
said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail
Do it.
or I would die.
You're not gonna die.
But
it's fine.
we're out of
Do
options here.
Hurry up.
So
Do
get
it.
ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it?
Do it.
Really?
Come
that?
on.
All right, going on 3 just gives you too much
Hurry
time to
up.
think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you
Just
just
hurry
turn
up.
around
Do it.
for a second?
Just do it. I'm not looking.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Not open while your back was turned, and off we go.
What the heck? Oh.
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No. Thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine.
She's not off, but it's okay.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
Well, I
know.
believe it because
I wouldn't have
the
believed
one who
either.
did it.
Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
Just move up.
Now.
Do it. Hurry up.
Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down.
That's not gonna slow it
No,
down.
makes it go
It's okay.
faster. Uh-oh.
Hey, GLaDOS.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem.
Hey, girl. Hi. Hey, girl. Hey. How you doing? I know we did.
Wait, did I do big? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan.
Got up on the wrong foot.
Nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, It's you.
Hi.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
Indeed.
How have you been?
I've been good. I've been doing well.
really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh no, 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 no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science,
Yeah.
you monster.
Yeah, we can put our differences behind us.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
I do. I love it.
Too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of
We
first.
need the portal gun.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Yeah.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did?
What?
I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life.
Nice.
After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Oh shit.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Here we go.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
I'm slowing down. Too distracted.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Sorry.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
It is interesting.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Holy crap, that was good aim.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noise? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Here we go. That was stupid.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area.
Oh.
This one is broken. Don't
I know
take
this is a waste of
anything
time,
with
but
you.
you know what? I always have to do this.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them. This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
It's me!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Where's that?
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
So rude.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Oh, crap. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's do it again.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. use. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, hi! Up here! I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Ah! Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
I thought I was fell off. I almost fell off.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here.
Did well.
Did well.
Enough.
Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right?
Yeah, I remember.
They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Target lost. Resting. Who are you? Critical error.
I fucking missed.
Target lost. Malfunction. Shutting down.
Oh boy.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Dude, really?
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Fuck.
Lost. I was sunshine. Searching.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in
Actually, kinda
cryogenic
like-
storage.
Oh, damn, I wanted
I managed to find
birds.
2 with your last name. A man and a woman.
Too late.
So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Are you still here? Target lost.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking hell. Are you kidding me? There we go.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
This is the first time I'm doing this sort of thing. I don't know why I did that. Some of this stuff I've forgotten, to be honest. Why am I? Why have I literally forgotten how to do this? Oh wait, duh.
feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula.
Maybe we should have sped
Comedy
run
equals
41.
tragedy plus time.
Would've gone
And you
faster.
have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Oh wait, actually, we'll keep that one over here. It's fine. There we go. Damn it. Okay, we got this. There we go.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
We're just gonna get as far as we can.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Okay, this is good.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Keep moving, just keep moving!
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, oh! Come on, over here, this way.
Okay.
Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out?
Sleep well.
I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, this, but look out, you're okay. Great, come on. This way, this way. Hurry! Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. She's bringing the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry!
Of course she is.
This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll meet you on the other side!
I think for tomorrow to Portal 1 instead. I think it'll be easier to just speed run. So we're gonna get as far as we can with this one. Tomorrow we'll do. So we're gonna get as far as
Brilliant!
possible.
You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can. What's that mean? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad.
Want to at least get to where we really do takes
It's dark down here, isn't it?
at the very
They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas, all of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident, nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story, you might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's, no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that, that just slipped out. I'm a bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Where am I going? Where are we going?
Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
Oh. I forgot.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look, it's great, and their folklore, wonderful, and very colourful. Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Oh. So we're gonna get as far as we
Turret
can.
redemption lines active. Please do not engage
before
with turrets
the
heading
timer
towards redemption.
hits 2 hours. That's the goal.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We won't look to finish the game, but what we'll do is we'll get as far as we can.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Before the timer hits 2 hours.
Target acquired.
Yeah! What's happening? Oh no, I'm one of the bad ones, aren't I? Well, give it everything I can.
Template.
It's more than that.
Response.
No. Oh, thank God! You saved my bacon.
Shit, dropped in.
Response. Template. Response. Response.
Not effective. No! I can't say thank. It just happened. Better open fire.
Response. Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant. You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're going to love this.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. Here, come and have a look out the window. It's good. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding
hurry up.
which turrets to
Break
keep
the window.
and which to toss, and it's using that master
Break it,
turret
break it,
there
break it, break
as
it.
a
I don't care.
template.
Break
Now,
it.
if we
You can break
pull
it.
out the
Hurry
template
up.
turret, it'll shut down the whole production line.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Break
Right,
it.
I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we
Yeah,
can
do
get
it.
at
Do it. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Technical. You'll need to turn around while I do this.
Template.
Done.
Response.
Okay, go on. Just pull that turret out.
Yeah, yes.
Response.
Yeah, what?
Well, that should do it.
Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late.
I just want to get
Okay,
at
keep
least
your eye on the
to
turret
where
line.
we
I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Supposed to be blind, right? Not just it. All right, then.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Getting to the point where we do things over.
How did it look from your side? It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated.
We'll go until we'll go into 2:30 because
I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a
2 hours and
hacker
30
alert?
seconds.
I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just
we'll end
mention
it right
in the
there.
future. Cough or something. All right, now she can't use a
as far as
turret,
we
so let's go and
can,
take care of that
2 hours and 30
neurotoxin
seconds.
generator as well. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well.
And then Portal
And
1 we will
40
do
potato
complete.
batteries. Embarrassing.
100%.
I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that.
Portal 2 is
Very
just
science,
a
really.
bit too long.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Like an actual speedrun. Maybe one day when I have more time.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteed.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. So
100%
Portal
it's this
2
way.
will go
Oh,
until
it's probably
2 hours and 30 seconds.
Okay, let's try this way.
And we'll go try and go as far as we can. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top.
I don't know, how you
so
doing?
let's go and investigate.
Nada. Yes. We're gonna go into 2 hours and 30 seconds. We're gonna go as far as we can, as fast
There's
as
our
we can.
handiwork. I shouldn't laugh really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But real enough for them, I suppose.
You have a question? I might have an answer.
I'm afraid the door's locked. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, it's also. Well done. Let's see what's in it.
Hurry up.
Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me.
Oh, it's back here.
While I work on it. Okay. Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start things. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%.
I don't know.
Carry
I
on.
have no idea.
That's
This is the
it.
first time I'm doing
Neurotoxin
speedrun like
at
this.
0%. Yes. Hold
So I have
on.
no idea. I'm not in the nose of
Neurotoxin
that
pressure has reached
community.
dangerously unlethal levels.
There probably is one. There's a server for everything. See, we're doing well, we were initially gonna go like as far as we can, like to the end of the stream. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a timed speedrun.
This should
We're
take us
going
right
2
to
hours and
I
30
can't believe I'm
seconds.
finally doing this.
And go as far away from before I
I
do.
knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I just thought to myself, oh, and I'm loving this. Way of a time.
And then tomorrow we'll do a Portal 1.
This place is
speedrun.
huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago,
I
of
think
course.
that's more doable because
We should be
technically
getting
Portal
close.
2 is 6
oh,
hours
I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I
The idea is we do it
might not
faster,
have
but-
thought this next part through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way.
Do
Get to her.
time
I'll find you.
I think we are still going pretty smoothly right now. Had a few hiccups, but hopefully I at least want to get to where Wheatley takes over. Then I'll be I'll be satisfied. We should be there soon. I believe we just did. Boom. Doesn't matter. Just gonna fake door, bamboozled. It's
I
fine.
honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Well, we're actually
In fact,
almost
I
there.
devised
We're
a
definitely
much
gonna
more
get it to at least
elaborate
there.
trap further ahead for
Maybe
when
we'll
you
get.
got through this easy
We're gonna
one.
get to where
If I'd known you
Rana's
let yourself get
potato
captured
and
this
then
easily,
the
I would have just
gel.
dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Question is whether we'll meet
Well,
GLaDOS.
It was
Yeah, I think
nice
actually that's the
catching
goal.
up.
That's the goal.
Let's get to business.
I at least want to meet
I hope you
GLaDOS
brought
as a
something
potato.
stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes trouble.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Locked and loaded.
There's nothing I can do right now.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Which one
Warning.
is it?
Central
Nothing
core
is
is
this one?
80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained
Stalemate resolved.
Go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it.
Really?
I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I gonna get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for all the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit. Tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything, but wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No, no, no!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
Not listening.
You're a moron.
No, you're lying.
You're actually a moron.
You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Oh.
Hey TF Minus, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing a timed speedrun. So, we get as far as we can, as fast as we can, until it reaches 2:30.
So, how are you holding up?
2 hours,
I'm a
30
potato.
seconds.
Oh, good.
Wait,
My slow clap
not 30
processor
seconds.
made it into
2
this
hours
thing.
and 30 minutes.
So we have that.
My bad.
Since it doesn't look like we're going
seconds.
anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron.
He's
the product
designed
of the
to be a
greatest
moron.
minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived.
And you just put
And
him
you
in
just
charge
put him in charge of the entire facility.
Oh, good,
But
it
it's
still
still
works.
Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
So, and then tomorrow we're gonna speedrun Portal 1. We'll go 100%. It's chapter so long. Wasting time. Okay. Wait, where are we going? No, not that way. Oh no, up there. What's going on? What are we doing? Let's go, 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 go. Don't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Da, 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 da.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Jeez.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Push, 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 push. Let me in.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Oh, I found myself a cheerleader. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Boom, boom, boom.
The lab boys just
Oh my
informed me
God.
that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Speedrun. Oh, up here.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's
There
a
you go.
billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Ah, crap. There you go. There we go. Okay, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. And then we just go. Oh my god, why? Oopsies. I tripped. I tripped. That was not supposed to happen. No. We lost like 5 seconds. Ah. Oops.
In case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I really need to go faster, actually. I need to go fast.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
I don't know why I did that. That is honestly stupid. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't stupid. No, I'm just...
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Nice. Yes, for those of you just joining us, we're doing a timed speedrun. We're going to 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're going to go as far as we can, as fast as
Now,
we can.
if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor
what
and
the
just
heck?
let that handsome devil go about his business.
What am I doing? Huh. Let's try this again.
this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like protection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing. Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Someone's in trouble. For those who might just be tuning in, we're doing a timed speed run. We're going to 2 hours and 30 minutes.
The
We're
simple
going as
fact
far
that
as
you're
we can,
standing here
as fast
listening
as
to
we
me
can.
means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a... Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science.
Hey, GLaDOS. Oh, yeah, we moved.
Say,
We're here.
you're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body,
Just
you're
take it,
going to
take it, take
need
it.
me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. Wow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry...
I interrupted GLaDOS.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead.
Which chapter
The
are
quicker
we
you
at,
get
12?
through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oops. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh shit. Go the other way. Oh wait, what am I? No, no. Okay, yeah, I have to do it this way. Oh no! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. Good. Good. This would be good enough, right? Probably. There we go. Okay, good.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. And then... Ow. Wait, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? No. What am I doing? So stupid. There we go. Oh,
Great job,
oh my
astronaut,
God.
War hero and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Like, I'm doing well, but also bad at the same time. There's just moments where I just, like, I forget everything.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
I believe I go boom, boom. And then it goes like that. We're just gonna hop through here. Boom. Wait, what? There we go. Good.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble
fast
you.
but
We're not
slow at
banging
the
rocks
same
together here. We
time.
know how to put a man back together. So that's a
I could never
complete
be
reassembly.
faster.
New vitals, spit shine on the old ones. Plus
doesn't
we're
help that I'm
scooping
a
out
little
tumors.
bit tired.
Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about them every night and then.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking
Gotta
you people
go faster.
for staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion
I
gel
believe
testing.
I
You've
can
made some
do
real
this.
contributions to society for a change, and
I
for that,
believe
humanity
I
is
can
grateful.
get the
If you had
moon.
any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beer dirt?
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
The answer is no. No, I can't.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Good.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Good.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Okay. Oh. There we go.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place.
Oh.
Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Yeah, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Oop. What? Ah! Oh, jeez.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
There we go. Okay. Come on, let's do this. Let's get down to business. What am I doing? There we go. Oh wait, no, wait. Right. Go. Just gonna jump down back here. Ah, shit. There we go. Done and done. Done and done. What are we doing now? But we need to get up there. Um. There we go.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster.
Got us!
Okay, you didn't have time to stop, I understand. But that was actually important. Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Dude. Ow. God fucking damn it. What am I doing? My God. Wow, I really can't see. What am I doing? This is stupid. I'm not. Oh my God. Jesus. For those of you just turning in, we are doing a timed speedrun. We're going to 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're as far as we can, as fast as we can. And sometimes I'm brain dead. Sometimes I lose brain cells, just randomly.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto bugs. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think of it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh,
We
but
have
I'll tell you,
15
when I
minutes
do
left.
test,
Oh,
oh man alive,
Stop getting
nothing feels
distracted.
better. It's just,
Hurry up!
I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. And everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll know. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Fuck. Why am I... Fuck me. Failing after the easiest test.
Nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost
Because he's a
killed me.
moron. He doesn't understand.
By the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Ah, fuck. There we
done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Why am I going so slow now?
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
I'm going so slow. I need to go faster.
I'd
Go
love to help you
faster.
solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
No, I didn't mean to do that, fuck. Like I said, sometimes I just go brain dead. You need more practice.
Out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Oh shit. There we go.
Oh, yes. Well done.
I'm going so slow. I need to go faster, faster, faster.
Well, no, you press the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
No, we're running out of time. We only have 9 minutes left.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
There we go. Running out of time. We're not gonna. Ugh. Alright. Oh my god. Fuck. Oops. I forgot about that part where I needed to actually put a portal. shit. I'm going too fast. Come on, come on. Oh, it's up here. Okay, so I do. There we go.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
5 minutes.
Oh, disappointing.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
You sure? You sure, GLaDOS?
It's probably nothing.
5 more minutes.
Testing while I look for a way out.
5 minutes left.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
It doesn't
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
I actually I forgot how to do these. Oh yeah, now I remember. Oh, whoops. My bad. I had forgotten how to do this.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being
Damn it. I used the wrong portal. Oh, my brain cells are dying.
Testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
It doesn't
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
Why am I actually like not? This is where we ended. Wait, what? I'm running out of time. I've honestly forgotten how to do this. What am I doing? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, now I remember. I think it might be too late, though. No. Oh, damn it. Oh wait, no, that works. Oh, we run out of time. All right. So we're done.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
And this is where we ended, guys. This is the end of the speedrun. So we got pretty far in now, honestly. Let me stop the timer. Okay. So let's actually see. Ugh. Okay. So we got to chapter 8, the end of chapter 8. In this game is... Wait, we actually almost finished it. Wait, I think we can finish this. I think we can honestly finish this. Wait, actually, let's do it. Oh, now I've messed up. Oh, no, I'm not messed up because, okay, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's finish this.
For this time.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, wait, no, okay. No, we can actually do this. We can actually, I think we can actually 100% this. I didn't know that. I didn't know how far we were. Let's do it. Let's keep going, dude. Keep going.
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Ah, shit. No, we can do this. Okay, let's keep going. yeah, now I remember. Actually, now I remember. Okay, okay. Ah, shit. Damn, man. Okay. What?
Oh, bless you, little. Oh, what was that? There was nothing.
There we go.
There was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. Didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Solution euphoria we could
We're gonna keep doing this. I think we can do it. I think
Don't
we
mind
can. I
me.
think
Just
we can.
moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. Had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Oh, sorry. Could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Wait, what? Oh no, no. Ah, shit.
Ha! Missed me that time. Oh, you were sold. Sorry. Never mind. Carry on. My fault.
Wait, where's the... Wait, where's the cube?
Do you know what I've got too many of around here? Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today. I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
Oh, wait. Duh. See, I haven't done these in a while. Oh. I haven't done these in a while. Fuck you. Stupid computer ass. Okay. Ah, God damn it. God damn. Oh! God damn it. See, I lost my flow. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
Okay, so I got a little bit out of it. But I think we can do this. I think we can do this. I think we can finish this stream. I know I'm going back on what I said, but it's okay. I didn't think that we get this.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Wait, what do we do? why I thought that was gonna do anything. Okay, that's... Is the... oh. Hmm. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. How do we do this? Oh wait. Okay, I think I got it. Wait, no. No. That was a fail. Why is this so hard? It shouldn't be. It's not this hard. What the fuck? Oh my god. is this so hard? Why is this so... So fucking stupid. Why am I being stupid? The fuck? That didn't work. Wait, what if? Let me just do this. Can I reach it? No. I'm just being stupid. Oh, what the fuck? I'm doing this just wrong. Wait. Oh, fuck. Let's do it. There we go. Yeah, I'm just dumb. What? Oh, God. This is taking way too long for this one. I'm just being stupid. Wait. No, wait. What is that? What is actually happening?
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
This thing really dumb.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. Two, like one or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Morning.
So this is kind of more like a bonus
My name
thing.
is John, I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying though, just keep on testing.
We're gonna try to finish this. No promises. This isn't even a speed. This isn't even a speed run anymore. Oh my god. can just position it.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep
There we
moving.
go.
Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted. As well, I'll give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do. They're very scientific. And to your right, something huge hurtling toward. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it all right if I kill him?
Yeah, we're just gonna go as far as we can. Hopefully, maybe we can finish this. We're kind of slow right now. We're kind of slow.
Oh, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you. Obviously, who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. There. Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Maybe we should have just ended it where it was. Ah, jeez, man.
Okay, to clarify, I was being a little bit facetious about that, wanting to get rid of monitors thing. They are actually really quite useful, so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
Oh, wait. See, I don't play these as long. I haven't Probably a bad idea to do a speedrun because of that. Oh, right. Okay, I just need to remember how to do these. That's not how you do it. That's not it. That's not it. I forgot. Oh my goodness.
You two are gonna love
Oh,
this next
man.
ride. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You'll love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
He's designed to be a moron.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tired.
Ah, shit. Let's just get that over there. I haven't really been saying much either because I'm trying to focus. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I forgot. Ugh. I've kind of given up on the speedrun version. I just completely have forgotten like what happened. Oh, right. Okay, actually. Wait, where's the... cubes. Wait. Where is the cube? Wait, where is the cube? Wait. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait. I see. Oh. Nah, forget it. No, I think I remember. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. My brain hurts. But no, I remember now. We technically finished the speedrun part of the stream, actually. We actually ended at 2:30. 2 hours and 30 minutes. But this is just seeing if we can get to the end. Ah, crap. That's what's happening. Yeah, the speedrun portion is technically done, but we're trying to get through this anyways. I'm being stupid. Wait, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I need to get in front of it. Before it disappears. There we go. No, I got it.
Oh,
There we go.
you solved it?
There we go.
Good one. Good for you.
Oh my
So
goodness.
he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Probably nothing good.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no, he found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yes! No, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Start the machine, start the machine, start the machine. Where you go? Come back! No, seriously.
Let me get out of here.
Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and he'd be like, yeah, no problem, you come back. What happened to those days?
I think we're almost done. Wait. Oh, right.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got on. Fine, let the games begin.
That was stupid. That was dumb. Why did I do that? I didn't even actually have to do that.
What happened to those days?
It's really stupid.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got on.
That was not high enough. My bad.
What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing.
We can do this.
Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got on.
See, we're getting back into it. This test chambers that break my brain.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Death trap! Are they killing? Ha! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out the room? It was. Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours, the best hand. Unbeatable. I'll remember.
Wait. Oh, this way?
Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinning blade ball. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
Okay, there we go.
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Right, almost got you there. Almost got you there. Where'd you go?
Not
Where'd
there.
you go? Come back, come back.
Do this.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would
No,
be
it did
amazing
not
if it
kill
killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Oh man. Something in my eye. No, I can't get that. Oh wait, but what I can do, I think. Wait, what are we doing? Oh! Dumb. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. Ah, shit.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Oh, shit. Shoot. I keep doing the wrong one. So bad. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, why have I forgotten so much about this game?
Too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Oh. There we go. Okay, let's get back into this groove, man. I'm slowing down so much. We went from like a sprint to like a jog and then to a walk.
Ah, there you are. Great. Let's get rid of this catwalk. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, more a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
There we go, there we go.
Oh my god. What has he done to this place?
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, okay, no. Okay, good. Oh, man. Like, so, we're getting slower and slower.
I realize you don't want
We started out grinding and
I'll
then
betray you. And on
we
any
just
other
been
day,
getting
you'd be
slower.
right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
Which way do we go? This way.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Wait, are we almost done?
Plug me in and I'll take you up.
Wait, we're really almost done with this.
Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
We're really at the last part.
Well, well, well. Welcome.
We're at
To my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire
This
building
game's
is going to self-destruct
supposed to be
in
6
about
hours
6 minutes.
long.
I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. Let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her.
Can you shut
and
up?
I'm not going to make the same
Can you hurry
mistakes.
up?
4-part plan is this. 1. No portal
We're
six.
almost done.
2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly on to number 4. Bombs. I'm throwing at you. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I'll tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll inhale. It's bloody clever, this. Seriously, devil. Oh! Ah! No! No! Ah! Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. You didn't trick me, seemingly trick me.
There's
to
no
give
way you want me to do that.
False hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, fatal mistakes, and it's all part of the plan. But I have actually made my actual first mistake by telling you my plan just now. It's the old Achilles heel again. Armed with that knowledge, I imagine you won't even use the conversion gel. Fate. Cruel mistress. That conversion gel has been sitting in that pipe, going stagnant for years. You'll probably get botulism portaling through it, like that. And you'll probably get ringworm, and athlete's foot, and cholera or something. Horrible. It's going to be even worse than if I just blown you up. But it's not too late to avoid all of that by simply not using the gel. Just stop using it. I said it. There you are. I said it. I gave away the plan. But I couldn't watch you. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. 5th. No, I lied. 6th. Trust best to leave it to your imagination what happened to the other 5. You know what? I think we're well past the point of tasteful restraint, so...
Wait, this is like the hardest part. I haven't fought with
I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. Didn't
Wait, I
trick,
think I
didn't
know.
trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, fatal mistakes, and it's all part of the plan.
Okay, where's the cup?
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Space. Go to space.
We're still doing good though. For our first speedrun.
Here comes spacecrafts. How many spacecrafts? Spacecrafts help. Better buy a telescope. Wanna see me? Buy a telescope. Wanna be in space. Space. Wanna go to space. Orbit. Space orbit. In my spacesuit. Lady. Let's go to space. Gotta go to space.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. It's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. 5th. No, I lied. 6th. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination what happened.
There we go.
Okay,
here.
what's the situation? Oh, hey, you pretty lady.
Oh, wait,
Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy?
I mean, no,
you got
I
that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah, just like...
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This
Guys,
facility
we're gonna
will
finish-
self-destruct
oh,
in
goodness.
2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent, worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better. All you had to do was to solve a couple of hundred simple tests. Ah!
This one should do it.
Where is that?
Before the invention of scrambled eggs in 1912, the typical breakfast was either whole eggs still in the shell or scrambled rocks. Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane, anyone wanting to fly anywhere was required to eat 200 pounds of helium. 1948, at the request of a dying boy, baseball legend Babe Ruth ate 75 hot dogs, then died of hot dog poisoning. 89% of magic tricks are not magic. Technically, they are sorcery.
Oh, yeah.
Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla size. Dental floss has superb tensile strength. In 1862, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing the slaves. Like everything he did, Lincoln freed the slaves while sleepwalking, and later had no memory of the event. To make a photocopier, simply photocopy a mirror.
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
We do it?
Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that
Is it?
button.
Oh, there's...
Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Press it. Press the button.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
Don't press it! Come back! Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you have to play bloody
Fucking hell.
Space! Ah!
Hey!
Let go! We're in space! Ah, let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Okay, so we did have some slow moments. But pretty sure this game is done, at least the playing part. So boom. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Could have been a little bit better because we had some slow moments. But we have completed Portal 2.
Oh, thank God, you're all right.
In 3
You
hours.
know, being
40
Carolyn taught me a
minutes,
valuable
10
lesson.
seconds.
I
That
thought
is
you were
the
my greatest enemy.
final
And
time
all along, you were my best friend.
for the speedrun.
surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson.
We
Where
completed
Carolyn lives in my brain.
Portal 2.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed
completed a
up,
6
you
hour
dangerous, mute lunatic.
in
But
3
you know
hours and
what?
40 minutes.
You win.
50%? That
Just
is, I'll take
go.
that. I will take
It's been fun. Don't come back.
So apparently, oh, the fastest for any percent is apparently 3 hours and 33. Not the fastest, sorry. The average speed. The average speed for any percent is 3 hours and 33 minutes 10 seconds. For 100%, 2 hours and 46 minutes 38 seconds. So, 3 hours, 40 minutes, 10 seconds. Not bad. Not bad, actually. Probably could have shaved a little bit off of that, but, you know what, I'll take it. I'll take it. This is interesting, different than what I'm used to. But it's fun. So tomorrow we're gonna be speedrunning Portal 1. Hopefully as fast as we can. That will do it. 100%.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone.
So we're gonna go on a raid after this. Yeah. Raid call is gonna be slash.
That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it now. I only want you gone.
Alright, that'll be the raid call.
My only friend.
And copy and paste that into the chat.
That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced.
So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope to see you guys in the future.
Maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster.
we're just gonna we'll finish the raid as soon as we'll go raid as soon as this song's done. So peace out, guys. It's been a blast.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.